According to a tweet from 2020, Jeff Bezos has acquired a brand new super yacht for $400 million. But what does it mean for a man earning $8,961,187 every hour? According to Business Insider, this is the case. In this video on Lux Life, we will be taking a look inside Jeff Bezos' $500 million yacht. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell for more luxury videos. Jeff Bezos, the creator of Amazon and the world's richest man, has seen his personal wealth more than quadruple since 2017, thanks to a surge in online purchasing last year. It isn't only Bezos who is to blame. In recent years, many of the world's wealthiest people have seen their fortunes grow. Through it all, shipyards have continued to produce mega yachts, which, according to experts, are becoming larger as their popularity grows. Experts and brokers predict that more boats will be sold in 2020 than ever before, with 2021 poised to establish new sales records. Bezos' new Flying Fox was built and designed by none other than well-known yacht maker Lursen Yachts in Norway in 2019. With a length of 136 meters, the super yacht is the 14th biggest yacht on the planet. The Flying Fox, designed by award-winning designer Espen Oeno, has a wonderfully eye-catching hull, as well as contemporary and distinctive interiors. It has a strong engine that produces 12,000 horsepower and can reach a top speed of 20 knots. Up to 22 guests can be accommodated in 25 rooms. We are unable to discover any genuine interior photographs due to the yacht's recent release. However, you can see the deck locations and some external features above. The Flying Fox has a huge pool area on the main deck, as well as a cinema, 2 helipads, a spa, a gym, a sauna, and a massage room. All of these amenities provide visitors with a level of luxury that allows them to forget about their daily concerns, totally immerse themselves in the yacht's magnificent atmosphere, and enjoy a whale of a pleasant time. It is a little surprising that Jeff Bezos bought a $400 million super yacht straight away following his recent divorce from McKinsey. Though many people may believe this is a trying time in Bezos' life, and it very well may be, he managed to find the silver lining in the turmoil. With his tweet, Jeff stated that he had no regrets about the 25 years he spent with McKinsey, and that if given the chance, he would do it all over again. What is a super yacht? Although there is no formal definition of a super yacht, as opposed to a conventional yacht, the word is commonly used in the industry to refer to a yacht that is longer than 74 feet. Some argue that the word super yachts refers to ships that are longer than 200 feet. Some brokers have used the word giga yacht to describe ships that are longer than 300 feet. It's all a little bit of marketing, says Bill Springer, a Forbes contributor who covers the yachting business. Bezos' boat is almost as huge as the Great Pyramid of Giza, with a length of almost 400 feet. If the vessel was laid out vertically, it's only around half the length of the Eiffel Tower. Only a few gigantic super yachts, such as the one owned by Bezos, are built each year. But high-profile projects are sometimes done in such secrecy that builders are compelled to sign non-disclosure agreements. As a result, it's doubtful that we'll ever know if Bezos imitated Russian tycoon and fellow yachtsman Andrei Melenchenko's creative flares, which included scalloped silver leaf walls lining a spiral staircase on one of his yachts. How's the yacht industry doing? Boat sales hit a 13-year high in 2020, according to the U.S. National Marine Manufacturers Association, indicating that people were going to the sea for safe, social distant activities during lockdowns. According to Sam Tucker, head of super yacht research at market intelligence firm Vessels Value, the market has been absolutely booming. A record number of transactions have been completed, and that trend is continuing even today. He also claims that the market for secondhand boats has become completely insane. The market is sweltering. According to Tucker, there are now 9,357 boats over 65 feet long on the waters, meaning those that haven't sunk or are being maintained on land. About 85% of them are motorboats, with 15% being sailing yachts, like the one Bezos has bought. Tucker claims that fewer boats were chartered in 2020, owing to pandemic travel restrictions that prevented regular tourism activity. When lockdown orders were implemented in the United States last year, sales dropped for a few weeks but subsequently soared. According to Bob Dennison, a yacht broker in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, it was like someone flipped a switch in June when orders started pouring in. Nothing like it has ever been done before, he says. The demand is 2 to 3 times more than I've ever seen. In 2020, Dennison's firm sold 1,008 boats, a 35% increase over the previous year. In 2021, he is on pace to see another 30% growth. In 2020, he expects to sell about 65 super yachts. So far, his business has sold over 40 super yachts, averaging around 2.2 super yachts each week since January. According to his colleagues, Ben Farnborough, demand has far outstripped supply, and finding secondhand boats to sell is becoming increasingly difficult. Farnborough believes that the relaxation of coronavirus's travel restrictions will allow him to travel to Europe in the near future to source additional used boats to sell in the United States. Who buys these yachts? The boats are frequently purchased by businesses and then rented out by the company's owner, making it difficult to determine who owns specific ships. Hobbyists will try to identify private jet tail numbers in prominent shipbuilding ports, such as the one in the Netherlands, where Oceano is based, in order to figure out who millionaires have come to view their prospective boat. According to Tucker, who describes the yachting business as an opaque industry, the whole idea of owning a yacht is privacy. Fellow tech millionaires Mark Zuckerberg and Bill Gates are said to own boats. These are highly private assets, Tucker explains, and one of the reasons they're acquired is for privacy. Privacy also provides security safeguards, which is a major issue for the world's wealthiest people. Despite their growing appeal, the ultra-wealthy may prefer to keep their new gadgets hidden these days. Land dwellers quickly ridiculed Hollywood millionaire David Geffen after he wrote online about being isolated on his boat in a tropical paradise and hoping everyone else was keeping safe during the outbreak. Why is it so expensive? Yachts provide true exclusivity, according to Springer, who compares them to owning a private island or creating a custom city from the ground up. Back in the Renaissance, wealthy benefactors would pay millions of dollars in today's money to build cathedrals, he adds. They were also the most beautiful, had the best craftspeople, and were the most magnificent undertakings of the day. And there was a lot of, hey, I'm extremely wealthy, and I'm going to do this really cool thing with my money. In that respect, super yachts are quite comparable. They are also becoming more comfortable, according to Springer, and are venturing outside the traditional glamour ports, like Monaco, as owners discover that they are more than simply status symbols. They are increasingly taking them to more exotic and far-flung destinations, such as Antarctica and Papua New Guinea. The world's most luxurious super yachts are custom-built with worldwide artisans attending to every last detail to suit the tastes of the world's wealthiest and most affluent. It might take years to construct one. Farnborough believes that a boat the size of Bezos required around 400 workers and designers. It will most likely require approximately 60 people to staff it once it is done. According to Tucker of Vessel Value, annual running expenditures are roughly 10% of the purchase price. He predicts that rising energy costs and the possibility of more lockdowns would result in more second-hand boats reaching the market in the coming years. What else is comparable? Bezos paid $250 million for the Washington Post newspaper in 2013, which is less than half the price of his new super yacht. In New York, a painting by artist Jean-Michel Basquiat is up for auction with low estimates of $145 million. A Claude Monet artwork is also on the market for about $350 million. In recent years, Virgin Galactic has been pre-selling space tickets for $200,000 to $250,000 as they prepare for their first commercial launch. If you're Jeff Bezos, though, there's no need to purchase a ticket. Bezos, the man behind Blue Origin Space Enterprises, may fly his own rocket ship. Well, that's about it for this video. In general, the Flying Fox is unquestionably worth seeing because of its amazing and massive design. It will almost certainly leave you with a jaw-dropping expression. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more Lux Life videos.